Hi, today's lesson is going to be on the dink. So the first thing we're going to do is just practice bending our knees and sitting in a chair. So this is our fit tip. So all I want you to do is bend your knees and sit in a chair. Just bend your knees. Keep a nice wide base of support. All right, so from this position, now I want you to bend over from your back and keep your legs straight and stand back up. See how difficult that is on your back? So if you continue to do this, like golfers bend over all the time and wind up with back issues. So on the dink, in your best interest is bending your knees to get low and bringing your face down toward your paddle.
How you feeling?
So you can see the ball come off your paddle. Now, from this position, go ahead and sit.
Well, I mean, 90%.
Bring the paddle to the forehand side. See how it's in front of your knee? All right. Now, lift the head of the paddle up just a little and bring the hand there. All right. Now, let's go over to this side. So, if a person has knee issues, then you're going to have to drop the paddle lower in order to lift the ball over the net to compensate for knee issues or hip issues. Otherwise, you're going to try to get low and just go from one side to the other. Punch, 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 punch. Now, from the forehand side, we're going to move forward and just lift the ball over the net. Now from the backhand side, we're going to lift the ball over the net. And you can see it's a lift, not a swing. It's an absolute lift that ball. Okay, from this position on the forehand side, I want you to step forward with your left foot. Step as if you're coming into the no volley area and lift the ball over the net. Come back into place. Try left foot. There. Now take your right foot and come in and hit your back right foot. And come back. And it's just a lift. So it's lift on the left foot, lift on the right foot. You know how you say you hit your knee sometimes? If you're going in on the right foot, your knee is right there. If you're going in on the left foot, your knee is right there. So the idea is lift, lift. Okay, now each of you is going to have a ball. Pam is going to hit with me. The two of you are going to hit together. Your goal is to drop the ball into the no volley area. Come in, lift, get back out, come in, lift, and get back out. And you're trying to keep the ball going at least 10 times, if you can do it. So, Andy, here's a ball. Jerry, here's a ball. Pam, here's a ball. Come all the way up to just behind the no volley line. Go ahead and drop the ball, and then let's rally. Oops, sorry. Good. Okay, are there any questions on that move? Perfect. Did you see how you faced the person you were hitting against? Now, I'm going to be hitting with Andy. Gary's going to be hitting with Pam. You notice how my body shifts, and I'm now facing the person that I am rallying.
No.
So you always face the action of the ball. You don't turn your back on the action of the ball. You move along the no volley line by always facing the action. Okay, Andy and I are going to hit. Pam and Gary are going to hit. Practice coming in and coming back out. Sorry. Now, it's a lift. Soft. Think getting low and moving in and moving forward and moving forward. Good. Now, here's what I'd like you to try. I want you to stand on your heels. So that means you're rooting yourself into the ground, which means that you're not flexible to move. I want you to try to hit from your heels. See how your weight distribution changes your ability to hit the ball. Okay, now I want you to rock to your toes. Stay cat-like so your body weight is forward and hit a few of those shots. Good. Can you see the difference between being on your toes and ready for action as opposed to being on your knees? Okay, so that's the forehand and backhand dink from the no volley line. Now Pam and I are going to hit a few volleys, and Andy and Gary are going to hit a few volleys. Don't kill the other person. The idea is to stay at the no volley line and hit the ball in the air. See how many times you can keep it going. So it's hit, hit, oops, sorry Pam, hit, 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 hit. Oh, I got it, Here we go. Hit, good, hit, good. Good. Okay. Now that's a nice little drill to practice with your doubles partner or against the opposing team to get yourself to feel whether the ball should bounce or whether it should be hit as a volley. So it's important to note that if the ball is coming down towards your feet, it's really hard to scoop it up without being defensive and hitting up. So maybe you need to take it on the fly from behind the no volley line. If it's starting to crest and come down into this area, that's when you move in and take it as a dink shot. Okay, so here's what I'd like us to do. Pam and I are going to start over here, and the two of you are going to be behind us. And we're going to do a drill, a dink drill. So all we're going to do is move down the line, hit dinks, and then the two of you will move down the line and hit dinks. Here we go, Pam. Hit, 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 good. And hit. Good. Come on, you guys, all the way down. Finish it off. Keep moving. Okay, so one of the things you can practice with your partner is a moving drill, because you know dinks not always are stationary moves. You have to move back in to cover the center. So that's a great drill that you can do with your partner moving down the line. Okay, any questions about dinking the ball, forehand, backhand? Great.
No.
Very good, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Stop.
Stop.